Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and as promised I am releasing the spring kits today. So just wanted to do a quick video and let you guys see them and see what's in them, and I'm gonna go pretty quick so the video's not forever long. So these are the small, let me turn it this way so you can see it a little better. These are the small kits, as like before. These are the medium kits. The medium kits are a folding pocket folder, both in the shape of a tag, like the small one is in the shape of a tag as well. And then these are the large kits. So I used book covers again, like I did in the last kits. And there are multiple different kinds of book covers, so I'll show you some of the book covers. I can't show you all of them because honestly I don't have room in my craft room for them, and so I'd have to be running back and forth from the dining room into here to try and bring them all in here, but I'll show you a few of them. So that's one, and these, if they have the dust cover on them, I left it. But like, this is like a blank slate for you to collage on. You can put fabric on it, make it your own cover. Here's one. Let me see what the inside of this one looks like. Okay, it's the same as the outside. Let me move some of these so I can have room to show you a couple more. There's this one, which I absolutely love. I love these Gooseberry Patch books. They are wonderful, wonderful books, and that is the perfect cover. Like, I would use this and not even do anything to the cover. So, love that one. There are some that are children's books, like this one. This is Questions Children Ask. Even though the cover's a little smaller, they all have the same amount of stuff in them. So, like with this one, it wouldn't all fit in this pocket over here. So, I put a couple of the things in this pocket, and that way I could make everything fit. So, but like this cover here, this is the perfect size for a journal cover. I love, love, love making this size journal covers. Let me see. I'll give you a measurement real quick. I know I said I was going to try and go fast with this video. Okay, so that's 10.5 long by 7 wide. So this is a really good size, larger type journal to do. Okay, and then, you know, some of them are children's books. So stinking cute. I love, love, love this. I would leave this cover as it is. Okay, so let's get on into the goodness of the kits and let you see what we have for you. Okay, we'll start with the small kit. Let me make sure I'm in frame real good. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit for you. Bear with the movement. Okay. So, in the small pockets or the small kits, you're going to get a number of different little items. So, let me just pull them out. You're going to get some of the Tim Holtz people die cuts, which I think some people are creeped out by them. I'm a little creeped out by them, but the more I play with them, the more I get used to them. So, but I do know that you're going to get some of these wonderful washi stickers that I love. They're in my shop. You're going to get some tickets. You're going to get a couple of journaling cards, some Tim Holtz pieces, and I don't even know why that's in there because it's not in there for all of them. There's 4 pockets in these. Normally I make them with 3 pockets, so I don't know what I was thinking when I made these. I guess you get an extra pocket in this one, so you're going to get extra goodies in this one for the same price. So that's a good thing. Okay, so in the second pocket, I'm just going to pull everything out. Well, maybe I'll just pull it out one by one. You're going to get some vintage playing cards. I love these. And I tried to put, you know, some for spring. You're going to get some Monopoly money. You're going to get a vintage flashcard. And you're going to get some more little game pieces. So I think I just put a lot of cute little game pieces. I love this vintage Old May card. And then in the third pocket, let me see how far it goes. Okay, so in the third pocket, you're going to get one of the Tim Holtz die cuts. Another one of those really pretty washi stickers. Hopefully the camera will focus on that. Then you're going to get some journaling cards, some spring type journaling cards. There's a little tag. You're just getting kind of random journaling cards. Of course, they won't all be the same. And then I made some journaling cards to go in the kits, and it has a scripture on it. This is a vintage strawberry. Love, love, love this. There's so much you can do with this. Then you're going to get one of these vintage index tab divider cards. And that is the natural color. I did not coffee dye or anything. That's the aging on the card. And then you're going to get one of these quote pieces, which are really cool. I love either making tags out of these or tucking them in pockets. And then this is a larger vintage index card divider. It's vintage, but it's not as old as that one. Of course, you know, doesn't have as much. It's yellowed, but it doesn't have as much yellowing. Okay, and then in the top pocket, you're going to get another scripture card that I made. Love, love, love this one. And then I made these catalog cards with the birds on them. Then you're going to get some tickets. And then you're going to get two of these. These are vintage, like, field guide pages that are perfect for making tags and things with. So I thought I'd add a couple of those in there so that you could have some fun with them and make yourself some tags with those. So that is everything that's in the small kit. I'm not going to try and put everything back in order right now. So let me just, I want to make sure I don't lose anything. I'm just going to sit this one to the side and we'll go through the medium kit. I'm trying to find somewhere, literally, there's no more desk space left in my craft room from making all these kits. Okay, so the medium size kits, of course, they're the folder type kits and they fold open. And they are absolutely stuffed with lots and lots of goodies. So I'm just going to start. There's 8 pockets in these. Normally I do 3 pockets per side. But again, I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, you have 4 pockets per side. So you get more in these. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I have stuffed these little pockets so full. So I'm just going to pull everything out. So you're going to get a rosette. You're going to get several of these. Let me see if I can. I have to stand on my tippy toes to see the camera. These cute little, these are stickers. And they're like corner style stickers or whatever. Cute little number sticker. And then you get a little word. You're going to get one of these cute little tags. And then you're going to get some of these. These are like cigarette card. I just copied them and cut them out for you. Super cute little ephemera pieces. And this one is like the back of a cigarette card. Another one of these beautiful washi stickers. I love these washi stickers. They're so versatile. You can use them for anything. And then, of course, you're going to get a sewn collage piece with fabric and stitching and paper. Okay, that's just all in the first pocket. And then in the second pocket, pull these out. You're going to get, I think, 3 different kinds of stickers. I cut these out from the sticker sheet from a paper pack that I had gotten. And I thought it was beautiful to go with the spring theme. So I wanted to share those with y'all. Going to get another one of these pretty, pretty washi stickers. I probably showed you that one upside down. Sorry. And then I made some journaling cards. I think there's 6 different journaling cards in here that I made. But I wanted some birds and butterflies, you know, for the spring theme. So, and I didn't have any, so I just made some. And then you're going to get a sewn, it's stitched onto some Kool-Aid dyed paper. It's either Kool-Aid dyed or it's sprayed, one of the two. And then it's got a little pretty little lace topper at the top. And this is from my British flowers or some kind of concise British flowers or something. But anyway, they're beautiful, beautiful pages. I've shown them before. So that's all in the second pocket. In the third pocket, these are a couple of more of the journaling cards that I made. Aren't these so pretty? I'm going to have to definitely do some digital stuff with those. And then you get a large size journaling card, front and back. And then in the top pocket, you're going to get one of these little cards with the trim on it. Beautiful colors for like vintage spring type. And then of course you get the embossed tags. One of the embossed tags that I made on camera with you guys. So that's all in this side. So that's a lot of stuff in this side. I don't know if I'll remember to ever get these back together right. That's okay though. Alright, so on the other side, in the bottom pocket, you're going to get a couple more of these cool little stickers. These are great to go on your collage pieces or clusters. So you're going to get a cluster. See, this would be super cute to put that on the cluster piece as an accent. Then you're going to get another one of those little cigarette card things. Oops, I've got it upside down. And then you're going to get, I just thought these were cute. They're quirky little puffy stickers. And so each kit will have one in. I just cut them off the sticker card because I wanted to share them because they're adorable. So there's another little cluster. Now I think you only get one cluster per pack, but I put two in this one because it's a smaller kind of cluster. And I thought that one was cute together with that. So I'm going to get another one of those little number stickers. And then a couple of more of those cigarette card type embellishments. I tried to make everything with the butterfly and the birds and the florals because that just reminds me of spring. You get another one of the beautiful washi stickers. You're going to get some kind of a cute little tag. This is like it's got metal around it and it's got the little string. So you get a little tag. Another one of those sweet little tags that you can add to an embellishment, or you can use it as a tag itself. Then you're going to get one of these cards with these string pearls on them. I love, love, love using these string pearls in flowers to embellish a pocket, all different kinds of things. So those are very versatile. Then you're going to get one of my scrappy tags. So I made several of these scrappy tags. So you'll get one in the kit, and then I just sewed a little topper on the top for you. And then you're going to get, here's a couple of more of those journaling cards that I made. Love the birds and the butterflies. So in this next pocket, you get a couple more of those journaling cards. So I think that makes 6 total. And then I made some of these little booklets, and I was going to decorate the front. These are the booklets that I made in a video a while back where I just took my extra copy paper scraps and I made little booklets out of them. I sprayed them or stenciled them, and then I collaged on the front of them. But I thought I'm going to leave this for them to collage themselves and make it their own little booklet so they can decorate the front. You can put a pocket on the inside. You can do whatever you want to with them, but I did sew them together for you. So each pack will have one of these little booklets that are sprayed by me. And then you're going to get one of these pretty little floral tags. They're not all the same, but they're the same shape and concept, real florally. And it's topped off with sari, silk, and lace. The sari is purple and the lace, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a peachy pink color. And then you get one of these cute little journaling cards as well. So these little kits are absolutely stuffed with goodness. Lots of homemade goodies or handmade goodies that I made for you. And lots of things that you can make beautiful ephemera with and decorate your journals with. So let me see if I can get all of this. I'm not even going to try and put it all back together right now because it'll take me forever to figure it out. So I'm just going to sit this to the side and we'll get to the large kits. Okay, so inside the large kits, look at how pretty the inside cover papers are. So again, with the large kits, you can just simply take a knife or an X-Acto or scissors and cut down through there, and then you have your pocket to come out. Also, again with this, this center strip of fabric is not a binding. This is just meant to cover up the ugly stuff. So you can actually take this out because it's just one strip of glue holding it in, and you can actually use this fabric on as tag toppers or whatever. This is beautiful, beautiful fabric that I just found. I fell in love with it and I thought it was perfect for the spring theme. So if you're interested in some hand frayed strips of these, let me know and I can put some in the shop for you to go with your kits. Okay, so I'm going to show you the ephemera pack first, and then I'll show you the yummy, yummy book pages. So these kits are made very similar to the last ones. You know, they're using the M papers as flaps, and then you take it all apart, and then you can decorate like this one. I would probably collage around, put some fabric, but I might would even leave this because that's beautiful for a spring type book or journal cover. Okay, these are absolutely stuffed to the gills. And if they weren't my kits, if I saw these kits on somebody else's channel, I would buy it because I'm absolutely in love with everything that's in this kit. And you get lots and lots of goodies in here. Okay, so I'm just going to start taking stuff out. So you're going to get some more of the little Tim Holtz people. And for the lady who asked me to give her a kit without any of the Tim Holtz people, just when you order, just put it in the message box below, you know, in the order, and I'll take them out. I'll make sure you get one without it. Okay, and then you're going to get one of my little handmade fabric flowers. I don't know, is it focusing? Okay. So they're just like little circle flowers. It's got some blingy stuff in it, and then I use those cute little buttons that butterfly buttons that my friend Sarah sent me. So you get one of those handmade flowers. You're going to get some more of these beautiful, beautiful washi stickers. I think there's 4 in each kit. Just gorgeous. I love using these. And then you're going to get one of these little glassine bags, and it's just got like a little ticket or some kind of little small type of journaling card in it. I mainly gave it to you because I wanted you to have the glassine bag. You know, so you can decorate it because you have some napkins in here to do some decoupaging with. But I wanted to put something in it because I didn't want to just give you an empty glassine bag. Okay, and then you're going to get a couple of spring colored index cards. Literally, these are bursting at the seams. Like, seriously, I just popped that one open. So let me just fix it real quick if I can get my glue to work. So when you get these and you start taking stuff out of them, you might have to re-glue the sides of your pockets because I literally, stuffed them so full that nothing else can fit in them. Let me just grab a napkin here real quick. Okay. So just hold that together for a second. So once it's empty, you know, you can, if it does pop open or whatever, you can re-glue it and still use... again, still use the pockets in your journals. Okay, and then you're going to get one of these really pretty, very vintage, aged, not coffee dyed Rolodex index cards. And then you're going to get several. I use these. These are my go-to pocket stuffers. I love these. And I love the colors. I thought they were perfect for a spring kit. So you get 2 sheets of each of these lined little journaling cards. And then I used some of the vintage wallpaper that's in my shop. And I sewed you some little pockets. And inside the pocket, I stuffed it with this beautiful, beautiful piece of fabric. Because my thought was you can use this as a tip-in on a page. But how pretty is this fabric? Isn't that just yummy? Very springy. You could use it in a shabby chic journal. Just gorgeous. So you can either use this as a tip-in or you can cut it and you can make, you know, a couple of different pockets out of it. You know, like fabric pockets in your journal. So you get that. You're going to get one of these vintage bingo cards. They're not super vintage. I think they're from the 70s. But, I mean, that's kind of super vintage. It's hard to think that the 70s is super vintage because I was born in the 70s. So again, like I said, you're going to have several bags in here. So I'll put you a couple of different napkins in here so that you can decoupage and decorate your bags. So we'll get one of these type of napkins. I love these, very springy. It folds out 3 times, but I'm not going to fold it out because I won't ever get it folded back. So you get one of those. Then you're going to get another one of these people die cuts. You're going to get one of these springy type calendar quilt block pages that I have. I love these. I use these so much. Love, love, love these. I'm excited about this. So you're going to get one of my glassine bags. So again, you have a napkin to decoupage. There's another napkin in here too. So I wanted to give you a couple of different napkins so you could have a variety. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. My window is open because I am burning up. But you get inside this glassine bag. You guys are going to have a fit because I'm having a fit. So you're going to get one of my little pink yo-yos. And then you're going to get a snippet pocket. I'm so excited to get to share these with you guys. So I talked to my friend Sarah. She is Me and My Son Treasures on Etsy. And she makes the most beautiful snippet rolls. Oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. And she sells them for a wonderful, wonderful price. And when she decorates them, she puts buttons and charms, little bead pieces, bling, little applique pieces. I mean, these snippet rolls are just absolutely gorgeous. Let me see. I've got one here that I can kind of fold out. But do y'all see the details she puts in these little snippet rolls? I mean, just all kinds of goodies she puts on these little snippet rolls. She spends so much time making these. And she has them in her shop for a wonderful, wonderful price. So I had told y'all when I got my my package from her that I would share in the kits, that I would share some of the snippets and some of the chenille that's coming up. So anyways, you'll get one piece of a snippet pocket. It'll be either this type or this type, one of the two, because I didn't have enough, you know, of one type to make in all packages or all of the kits. And then you're going to get this piece that I think is just beautiful spring colors, and I thought you can make a pocket out of it, or, you know, whatever you want to use it for. But I just wanted to put that in there because I thought it was gorgeous with all the spring colors in it. So that is in the glassine bag. And then again, you can decoupage your glassine bag with your napkins. Excuse me. You're going to get one of these really pretty pink doilies. And then in the second pocket, oh my goodness, see, here's another one of these napkins for decoupaging. I'll fold this out so you can see it. I thought it was perfect to have with the flowers and the butterflies. Such a pretty little napkin that you can use to decoupage your little bags with. You're going to get one more of the Tim Holtz People die cuts. And then you're going to get one of these little brown bags that you can decoupage. Or you can put a cluster on it, however you want to do it. And inside, I gave you stuff to make 2 chenille pockets for a journal. So what I did was I cut you a piece of chenille, and then I gave you an index card, because what I usually do is I sew them around, and you can either make it a double pocket or you can make it a single pocket according to whether you sew at the top or not. So in each kit, you're going to get 2 different pieces. It may be different colors. They won't all be the same. But you'll get enough stuff to make 2 different chenille pockets. You guys, this chenille is absolutely gorgeous. Some of it I got from Sarah at Me and My Son Treasures. And some of it I got from Laura at Laughing Dogs Book Nook. So I will link both of them below so that you can go and check out their shops. Oh my goodness, they have wonderful, wonderful stuff in their shops. And y'all know how much I love chenille. So I'm sharing it with you guys because I love you. So you get a bag full of chenille. And then in each one, you're going to get a vintage floral greeting card. I think these might be from the 60s or the 70s, possibly the 80s. I can't remember, but they're not all the same, you know. So, I mean, when you find vintage cards, especially vintage floral cards, they're all different. So, each kit will have one of those with the envelope. And I think there was a couple of the cards that I couldn't find the envelopes that went with them. So, you get a pretty purple envelope in your kit. And then you're going to get this pile of beautiful, beautiful stationery. I love sewing these in as tip-ins, or you can tuck them into pockets. But some really, really pretty spring top with the butterflies and the flowers. And then, like this one, I would sew this in and make it a tip-in. That way I could write underneath. And then some really cute vintage stationery that I just got from one of my sweet, sweet friends. So you get 6 pieces of that, and then you get one of these really big vintage index cards. I don't know. I don't even know how big they are. Let's see. They are 8 by 5. So you could actually fold it in half and make it a page in a journal, or however you want to do it. But super cool. I love these. So I wanted to share them with you. And then in the top pocket, you're going to get 3 different types of journaling cards. They're just, some of them are Project Life cards, just kind of random journaling cards or tags or whatever. But you get 3 pieces in that top pocket. And then you get one of my hand-sewn envelopes. This is from a floral book page. So I think all of them are from floral book pages. But how pretty is that? Wouldn't that be really pretty on the side? Paper clipped on, and then you can put stuff in your little envelope. So you get that one, and then you get a cream colored one. Each kit gets the same size, same color of envelope, and I did this so that you can collage on it. You can use your napkins to decoupage on it, but I wanted you to have a plain envelope so you can decorate yourself however you like it. Okay, so that is your ephemera, which is absolutely, I mean, these pockets are stuffed. And like I say, I was super excited to get to share the chenille and the snippet pockets with you. And the vintage wallpaper and the fabrics. So I wanted to kind of put some different stuff in these kits this time. I mean, it's never ending. There's just more and more and more stuff in these kits. And there was so much more that I wanted to put in them. But again, my pockets started literally busting at the seams. So I had to stop putting stuff in. Okay, and so let's go through the vintage papers real quick. And then I will have these, once this video loads, I will have these listed in the shop for you. So you're going to get a vintage atlas page. And these are really big, so I had to fold these. But I love using these atlas pages in my journals. So I'm just going to flip through real quick of the pages that are in here. So you're going to get like an herbal page. You're going to get some pages with birds. There's lots of birds and butterflies in here. One of my most cherished vintage childcraft books. So you're going to get a page from that. How pretty is that with the bunny and fairies? That just screams spring. And then I found these magazines at the library sale. They're Birds and Blooms. And oh my goodness, they had the most beautiful pictures in them. And so I thought I would share with y'all because I got a whole stack of them. Because they have all the birds and stuff. You can cut these out, or you can fold this into a page. This is an actual cover of one of the magazines because the covers are absolutely gorgeous. And I would totally fold this in half, use it as a journal page, and the inside I would just do collage on so that, you know, you don't have to have that ad in there. But beautiful, beautiful pictures. So you're going to get several of these that have gorgeous florals, gorgeous birds, and butterflies. Then you're going to get, this is from an Ideals magazine. And then this is from a really big little, it's actually like a children's book that has beautiful images of birds. And there's another one in here from another book that's the same, that has butterflies. Then you're going to get a page of this, which has got some florally artwork and things like poems and things like that. And I love these. I love, love, love pages like this. This is a super cool, very matte. It's not shiny. So I love putting these in my journals. So you get one of those. And then you're going to get one of these that has kind of the, I love the sketched florals and things like that. And then you're going to get a page that has birds on it. Beautiful, beautiful birds. You can use it as a page, or you can cut those out and make, you know, tags and stuff with them. And then I wanted to give you some really colorful pages from one of my Bookhouse books. Look how cute. The little leprechaun. He's adorable. But I wanted you to have some, and look at this. I love this with the flowers and the bees. And the purple cow is super cute. I had to fight myself by saying, okay, we're not putting this in a farmhouse journal. This is springy. So you get one of two of these my Bookhouse pages. Then you're going to get one of these really, really pretty, this was like a poetry book, but it had really pretty pictures in it. So you'll get a page each of those. This is the butterfly book, like the bird book that I showed you. So they're quite big, and some of the kits I had to fold them in half just to get them to fit. So and then you're going to get one of these floral gardening pages. You're going to get one of these really pretty florally, very bright colored. I wanted some bright colors, like not really bright colors, but vivid colors. First, that just reminds me of springtime. So you get one of those. This one is from a book on birds. It's a very vintage book, and I actually used the cover as one of the kits. So you get a page each of that, and then this I can't talk today. This is a page from like a watercolor floral book, and it reminds me of like a field guide book, kind of like the Edith Holden books or the Henry Terry books. Very similar to that style. So you're going to get a page each of that. Then you're going to get one of these really cool pages from, this was from, well, it's 1985. It was from like a, you know, one of those little books that shows you how to make certain things. So you get a page of that. Then you're going to get one of these pages from this really, really old book. And I absolutely fell in love with this book. It took me forever to decide to tear this book up. Because I love it so much, but the images are just beautiful. The colors are you know, you can tell that it's, I think this was from like 1959, so it's got that 50s, 60s vibe. You have another, another page from an Ideals magazine. And then I had this really, really vintage, this magazine was from the 50s, but it was like a floral gardening type magazine. And so I thought it would be really cool to add a couple of pages in here from this magazine. I love the old ads, so you can cut those out, you know, and make tags with them or whatever. But I love how aged the pages are. So you get a couple of pages of that. And then this is from like, I think it's from the 70s, like a vintage floral type book. I can't remember all the names of the books that I used. This is from an Edith Holden book, not Edith Holden. It's from a Little Golden book, but it's one of those Little Golden books that has like multiple stories in it, and these are some of the Eloise Wilkin pages that I put in here. You're going to get a page from my bird book. Actually, you're going to get a couple of pages from the bird book, and you can cut these out and make ephemera out of them, or you can fold them and make them a whole page. And then I found these sweet, sweet little Bible word book. This was a whole book. Do y'all remember? I think these are called Precious Moments. I think that's what they're called. But, oh, they just, the colors in them just so much remind me of spring. So I added some of those in there. This, you're going to get a couple of pages from my Audubon book. Has beautiful images of animals, birds, different kinds of animals, and then you're going to get one of this is from that same book, but it's one of, you know, the informational pages, that I love the way it's aged, and I love how matte it is. So you're going to get a page of that. This is from a super old children's book from like the 40s, I think, but I wanted to add a piece of that in there. It could be a little fragile, but I think it's okay. I've folded them before and put them in journals. So you just have to be careful. Here's some of those magazine pages that I was telling you about. But look how beautiful the images are in these pages. So you can actually make a tag out of this. You can make it, I would totally make this a page in a journal. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Look at that with the hummingbirds. Love, love, love that with the hummingbirds. So I think most kits have like 4 pages in them or so. But I guess I just put a little extra in this one. Look how gorgeous those hummingbirds are. Look at that, how pretty. I mean, I would have a hard time knowing if I was going to cut this up, which side to cut up. So that's why I'm saying I would make it a page in a journal. And then you're going to get one of these really, really pretty, I think these last 2 are from an Ideals magazine too. I had several different Ideals magazines. So you're going to get a couple of sheets from that with, I think this is like a springtime, Easter time magazine, so you get a couple of those pages as well. So that's all the book pages that are in the journal kit, and of course they come wrapped in the atlas page. So I think there's like 35 pages, 35 book pages. So that's plenty for you to make a 2 to 3 signature journal. And then you get all of the goodies in the kit. So you guys, once you see this video uploaded, the listing will be ready in my shop, and you guys can go over and grab you one while you can. Grab them because these kits go fast. They go really, really fast. So go check them out, and good luck to you. I hope you get one. So thanks for watching. Leave any comments or questions that you have in the comment box below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you'd like. And I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have a great, great weekend. Big hugs.